It's your boy Z here. Today is Tuesday, which is One Thing Tuesday. So I did talk about the one thing today. It's all about focus, all about leverage. I was talking to a guy and I was telling him about, he had a long trip. Rode down to Selma, Alabama, came back, had about an hour to talk, and we was talking about well-rounded. How well-rounded kind of mess you up. Unless you're just trying to get fat, you can be well-rounded. But if you're not, it's all about focus, just like balance. You need a balanced life. And he say life is a balancing act. Well-rounded, so I guess well-rounded would be like, well-rounded must mean touching all the bases, going around all the bases. But at one given time, you have to be focused on one base at a time. But trying to stretch yourself through all the bases don't make sense. But people always put that off on people. You need to be well-rounded. You need to try something. I think at times in your life you need to be well-rounded. But once you find something that kind of works, and that's what they try to do, they try to keep you looking for something that kind of works, when in actuality, you already know what works. I've come to dislike well-rounded a whole lot now. I'm tending to dislike it, what it's done, what it represents. This is your focus. Man, I am tired, but I wanted to go ahead and shoot this real short video. So I talked to my daughter. She was back into her core values deck. She said, look, I changed my core values up again. I said, no problem. She said, well, hey, if you're changing it, then how are your core values? I said, the reason they changing is because you got your intellect values and you got your true core values. Now, the way your core values is supposed to work, you're supposed to have these set of values that, hey, look, everything that I come up against, I need to compare it to these core values to see. Now, she had on there to be the best, right? And she knew that really didn't kind of go in there, but for some reason, intellectually, she wanted to put it in there. Ever since she was small, she always said that she was the best. So to put that in there, she said, I wanted to be in there so I could represent going above and beyond. Being the best and doing your best is two different things. And me and her, we had a discussion on recognizing the two different things. Because who determines you the best? Is it you or is it some outside force? And I just told her, just from my standpoint, I want my core values to be internal, to free me. Because she had freedom in one of hers to be able to do what she wanted to do without judgment from others. I said, but to be the best, it sounds more external than internal. I want mine to be more internal, to where I'm at a point where I don't have to be the best in your eyes. Like my boy Tony Robbins said, and Wayne Dyer said, your reputation is only good in the eyes of the beholder. Your reputation is what they think of you. So you have no control over what they think of you. So you shouldn't care about your reputation. All you can do is do your best. That's all you can do. That's why I like that's why the four agreements go right in, it dovetail right into this one thing. And I had this lady told me today as a confirmation. This is a confirmation now. She said, you know what? You should be our coach. We got some co-workers up there. They talking, new recruits, and I'm trying to help them, guide them through this thing, keep them on the straight and narrow. And that's what she said out of her mouth. She said, you should be our coach. I said, I am your coach. That's why I'm here. I'm coaching you. To keep going, to keep going, to keep going. And shoot, and some of this stuff sounds good to myself. So that's what I'm gonna be on. Yeah, a couple of bowls, throw some bowls on it. So that's what I'm gonna do myself. Now my daughter, she coming back. She gonna look at her core bag. My wife ain't dug into her core bags yet, but we got our things set up. We got our retreat set up. So for the next couple of days, I'm cutting back on all sweets. No sweets for 2 weeks. No sweets for 2 weeks. Get it? No sweets for 2 weeks. That's what it's gonna be. And then we're gonna go from there. Me and my son watched a little Moonlight. We watched that. We got some more stuff for paint downstairs. Delegated to my daughter. She loved the paint. The paint is already there. It's already set up. It's already ready to go. I can come in with the trim and she just gonna do the paint. And we'll go from there. Sometimes it works better to go trim it out and then paint it. Yeah, because if I trim it out, then I can control how close she paints up to the ceiling and stuff. But anyway, let me go up and get to sleep, get some rest. I gotta figure something out. I see myself full of energy, energized, with enough sleep and enough rest. I see myself focused, poised, at my very best. Peace out. Do it delight.